All right, everybody, here we are. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but we were extremely busy and exhausted after
Extremely
yesterday.
exhausted.
But today's really no difference because we've been up for about since 7 o'clock this morning.
With only like 4 hours of sleep too.
Yeah.
So my
And
voice is pretty much shot. So
we pretty much just got back from Tony's clinics. Tony, tell everybody how the clinic went.
I can't thank you enough, Jude Rosenstock enough for giving me and Skinny Bob's and Betsy's Billiards for giving me the opportunity to come down here to Texas to do two wonderful clinics with about close to 20 students today. I had a blast. Everyone had a blast. And we just had a fantastic time. And I was able to show them some interesting stuff. People were excited. And I'm excited to, finally set it off, get it started. And again, if anyone's interested in having me do a clinic in their area, in your area, feel free to contact me on Facebook or Chris or Jude. And, we'll make it happen. We'll do what we can to make it happen.
Absolutely. And so if anybody is wondering about the copyright block that we received on the last stream, all I can really say based on what I found out, because I did finally find the originator that it came from, it's basically an automation mistake. I think the YouTube channel is called POV Pool, which stands for Point of View Pool, and the 44-second clip of the shot that I described in my post closely resembles another 44-second clip that they have. And the automated system sees the similarity, and that's what caused it to be automatically flagged. It's when I talked to the originator, it says it's something that has commonly happened before, but the owner of the channel doesn't do this stuff manually. His managers or whatever does this through automations or something. So I have really no other idea beyond that, but I spoke to him and he said to give it about 24 to 48 hours. So it hasn't been that long yet because the video or the stream is still blocked. But nonetheless, we're going to do another stream here. So hopefully everybody's going to enjoy it, and we'll see if this one gets blocked. Hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully it doesn't. And thanks for tuning in again for the support. And again, I've had a blast coming here on Chris's channel and doing these streams with him. I intend on doing hopefully 2 more before I go back home or head back home on Wednesday, possibly Thursday. But please tell all your family and friends about his channel, subscribe. Let's help him get to 100,000. I think he's going to do it. So
I really do appreciate it. So I have, if you remember, the BCA, the Texas BCA state event starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I think we're going to try to do at least 2 sets here. We're still going to do the same handicap. Tony's going to be racing to 150 while I'll go to 100. And let's see if I can perform better than last time.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Maybe we're both just tired. And looks like I got it by a little bit.
That might be the first time in my career I did a lag, under the head screen. Where none of the balls, actually went past the head screen.
Go ahead and break.
Maybe I should, eat a couple of gummy bears or something.
All right, everybody, let me know in the chat if you're able to hear us okay. Ooh, that's an opening break.
Oh, yeah, no, I hit that bad. And since only one ball hit a rail, it's an automatic loss of 2 points.
2 points, okay.
And you can either take the shot from me with ball in hand behind the line, or you can make me re-break. So you ready to let me re-break?
No, I'll take the ball in hand. Now, you're gonna have to O2, I guess, because my scoreboard doesn't allow me to put
minus.
Yeah, it doesn't allow me to put negative numbers in. All right, let's see here. Jeez, I'm tired. All right, whatever.
Yeah, definitely didn't expect that.
Warm up stroke. Warm up stroke.
Barely talk.
Ben Reifschneider. I actually know a couple of other YouTube buddies that got flagged as well in previous like videos and streams for the same exact reason. Okay, so now you're officially back to 0. So our scores are not going to add up to 14 again with the fouls. I'm still using the same scoreboard program from before. Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't think I could see enough to overcut that.
Okay, I think I can make something here. I hope. All right, let's see. I will call the 2-ball. Get 2 for 1. So keep in mind, everybody, that feel free to ask questions because whenever neither of us are shooting, we are sitting at the computer and we can see the live chat.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. As we said before, we are extremely exhausted, but man, are we excited about doing this live stream. Could be falling on our feet, and we'll make it happen. Eves, as always, thanks for your hard work, man. Being the moderator over here for us. Jeffrey Williamson, man, I'm really happy to hear that that I was able to inspire you to play straight pool. It really is a phenomenal game.
Points.
Yeah, you made 3, right?
Should be 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cherish this moment because I'm currently in the lead.
Yeah, everyone, thank you again for the awesome comments. We appreciate it. And thank you again for tuning in. And yeah, we're more than happy to do this for you. I mean, we should be the ones thanking you for taking the time to tune in.
Especially with how late we got started. Oh, that's what I get for trying to go for that. I didn't even get decent position. Tony, we're already up to 100 viewers starting
Wow,
this
that's
late.
amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
That's awesome.
Do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button.
Well, I got to take care of this problem now, so I got to go for this combo.
All right? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Don't worry, I'll wake up. We'll wake up. We'll wake up.
I gotta cherish this moment while I'm ahead. Let's see here.
It's just that I'm so excited about the viewers. I'd rather just chat with them, you know?
I think the 7-ball now is probably my best break ball. So if I can land in the rack, I can just break from right here.
Man, we have a viewer here from Singapore. Wow, thank you so much for tuning in from Singapore. Say hi to everyone in Singapore for us. Yes, thank you for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs up, please. That would be awesome. It always goes a long way.
So for anybody that's new to straight pull, besides eventually wanting to know what are all the other rules for what I'm about to do, I'm going to shoot the 12 ball because I'm going to use the 7 ball as my break ball into the next rack. But instead of trying to play position for a break angle, I'm going to try to stop the cue ball in the rack, because when the cue ball lands in the rack, when the rack is over, I get cue ball in hand in the kitchen. So unfortunately, though, I have a cut angle, so I actually have to try to get the cue ball to come to the rail and then back into the rack. Also, let me know how you hear me out here with the table microphones, because I do know that they don't pick up vocals very well, and I was presented a solution on how to possibly improve it, but I got to buy the equipment to do so. So that's going to take some time. But you should hopefully be able to hear me. It just won't be as good as like Tony, who's sitting right in front of a microphone.
I should start rapping, yo. Just kidding.
See, that's terrible. So you're about to see a safety. Actually, you know what? No, you're going to see a safety. Since I'm not in the rack, the cue ball stays where it's at, so I don't have a shot at the 7.
Everyone's saying his sound is pretty good. Sound is good, so thank you for that. And Jeffrey, I believe Chris plays tomorrow at 9 o'clock, bud. It'd be great to see you over there if you can stop by. 9 a.m., correct?
I believe the start time is 9 a.m. Not entirely sure like when my match is going to be, but the first event starts at 9 a.m.
I might shoot a little slower today because Anthony Thompson just said I just got to work, so the live stream will help things go quickly. But I don't know if we can play for 8 hours. Hey, good day from Melbourne, Australia. That's awesome. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm still currently winning.
You can tell we're tired. This is how much I love pool. I'm more than happy to do this.
Very nice safety. All right. Let's see. So this starts to make it harder to keep playing safe when there's balls that are open on every side of the rack.
Which is why I kicked the 6 ball to that side of the table, because one of the things I told Chris, when you're playing, when you're in the middle of a safety battle in straight pool, if you leave balls on both sides of the table, it makes it more difficult for your opponent to play a return safety. So what Chris is looking now is if he were to leave the cue ball by the long rail in front of the 3, will I have a shot, since the 4 is currently blocking the 3 from going in the corner. I wish we had time to warm up before the stream. We came straight from the clinic. It was a long day. I've been up since like 7 in the morning to preparing for the clinic. We just got back from the clinic. We literally did not get a chance to hit a single ball before the stream. So we just wanted to make sure that we got this thing going as quickly as possible. You took my chalk.
Oh, I did.
Right? Because you're
Hey, I need every advantage I can get. Are you looking for another 8-ball combination to kick
No,
into?
I thought the 11 might be on off the 8, but it looks like it's going to come short for sure.
Looks like right about here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that edge isn't going to go there. Anyway, I'm going to try the 4-ball.
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I gotta cherish this moment.
Better take advantage while you can.
Oh
because-
yes.
And I hope I'm able to get started.
Absolutely, I gotta take advantage of this. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm not sure how you say it. I can't see it. Bochicchio, yeah, this is definitely live, bud. Alex Martinez, what's going on? Speed control, what do you mean as far as drills for speed control, Alex? You made 2, right, Chris?
Yes, that's 2.
Yeah, Zelda isn't sharking me. Zelda's been keeping her distance from me, so.
Oh crap! Certainly wasn't expecting to do that.
Yeah, Carlos Lopez definitely looking to the World Championship in Puerto Rico in November. All right. Come on, let's wake up, man. Thinking of shooting this with 5, but if I run into this ball, then I hit that 2, I could potentially end up with the 5 ball here. See, I had that angle that I told you. If I hit it with draw, I'm going to hit this ball directly and I'm going to get much room.
Okay.
So that means I have to hit it with a little bit of problem. I take it.
Very nice.
I'm proud of me for pocketing 1 in a row. Where's the bridge over here?
Yeah, right over there. Yeah, so if there's anybody that missed the last live stream that we did, the moment it's unblocked, I will do some sort of posting to say that it's viewable again. And then I still have to go through and timestamp everything so everybody can jump around the live stream because it was almost a 6-hour live stream. Tonight's not going to be a 6-hour live stream, though.
See, now what I'm thinking of doing here, Chris, is shoot the 5 on the side, right? And draw back a little bit. So that way, I have enough of an angle on the 2 to hit the 12 to leave it here to possibly use a 3 for the key ball there.
Yep.
Right? While ending up with the guy going to 10. Well, I don't know if I like that guy but I have to draw back a little more. See, now boom, boom, great shot, right?
Yep. Was that the second ball you made so far?
I think that's the 3rd.
Because you said you made 1. You were glad to make 1 in a row, right?
Yeah, and then I made another one after that, and then this one.
Okay. And then this one.
And of course, I got out of line.
Alexander DT, we are using the Town Pyro Chalk.
Man, I got out of line that.
Anthony Thompson. I am playing at the BCA state event this week, or starting this coming Monday or tomorrow.
I didn't expect that one to go there.
Okay, so our scores are supposed to add up to 28 at this point, but you have 2 fouls. So or -2, so our score should actually add up to 26. So I think it's the current score I think now is my 14 to his 12. So I still want to point out that at this particular moment, I'm still winning. Or I'm ahead. For now. And it was a short-lived lead.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 3. Well, it doesn't matter. You ready to put it up?
Yep, you took the lead by 1 point. So now I gotta try to take it back.
Yeah, as you notice, one of the worst things when you're playing in a tight match in straight pool to do is either make the break shot and open him up for your opponent, or make the break shot, open him up, and then miss a next shot. Because you're literally just leaving an open rack. Let me see. Where is the World Championship in Puerto Rico being played? I know Jose Garcia has a place over there, but that's on the western part of Puerto Rico. It's going to be at a conference center in San Juan.
I have 4.
4. Thank you.
You need to cherish this moment when the cat's actually very close to you.
She's not. She's not coming for me. She's sniffing the bag. It's because I'm next to the bag. There's something in the bag that he must want.
Oh,
wow.
Clip that. I wanted to clip that. Let's try the 2 ball.
Yeah, the practice room. You're asking about the Fargo rating? Ooh. You know, that could be tricky. I think it all depends because some players have more matches, you know, on record than others. So I think it could be skewed just a little bit.
Otherwise I was going to clip the 9. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about the chalk. Very nice. Arrows, the tube of chalk that we're currently using, which is my chalk, I gave Tony actually a brand new one for him to use when he leaves. But the one that's here on this table is probably well over a year old. Andrew, I can assure you that the rack is straight. Everything's lined up with lasers. Or I lined everything up using lasers.
I just missed a 10 in the side and scratch, so I lose one.
All right. How many's down there?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 4.
4?
Mhm.
So you have 3 then. 1, 2, 3. And you said you scratched, right?
That's correct. So you have ball in hand behind the line.
Okay.
So did any of you got to see or watch the finals of the UK Open? I heard that Joshua Filler ran 5 and out against Francisco Sanchez Ruiz after being tied 7-7. Shot.
Thank you.
So the World 8-Ball Championship will be at the Convention Center in San Juan. That's awesome. Very nice. Yeah, Jeffrey, that laser that I had yesterday to check the tangent line is called a cross pointer. I tried looking it up on on Amazon quite some time ago. Never really found one, but I was able to find one on eBay.
Eric Almanza wants to know if your mustache is a seasonal thing.
Is it a seasonal thing? No. You know, it's funny because I used to have a full goatee here, but now that I'm turning into an old man, it's kind of stopped growing there, so I had to get rid of it. And notice how he keeps the chalk away from me. He doesn't want me to chalk up.
It's a habit. I always grab the chalk. It's a habit.
I'm gonna go for it.
Nice shot. All right, so yeah, after this rack now, I am trailing by 5 points with my 25, and Tony is sitting at 30. If you're just tuning in already and you haven't done so, please give this stream a thumbs up. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, so that way hopefully other people can discover the stream while we're live, and then maybe they can also discover it after we're done. It really does help me out.
Smash that subscribe. I mean that like button.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't take out, oh man. It just like that ball came out just enough to block the 10 ball. I was trying to leave the 10 ball there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I can see the 7. Yeah, I can see the 7. Just try it out a little bit.
Nice. Very nice shot.
Analyze this a bit. See, this is another one of those shots. I said earlier when you had 2 balls pointing in between the pocket and that.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave the cue ball here and shoot this and come off 11 and then the 1, you scratch straight in the corner. It's
Okay.
like a dead scratch. That's why I'm thinking twice about how to break this up, because I might even have to use the 12 ball to do that and still end up with a shot.
Alex Martinez, I think we're only going to try to do 2 sets of straight pull for tonight, but we can probably do another set of 8-ball another night. Because I have to get up in the morning for my BCA state event. And we have shortstop on pool in the house. How's it going, Bob?
Bob Keller, what's up, my man?
All right, I didn't get to shoot a single shot that rack.
Bob Keller there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob, I was watching the beginning of the video that you just put up with all the shots that John Schmidt made. Good video. But then he shocked me from the video by challenging me to another game of straight pool, so I had to stop watching, but I promise I'll finish watching it.
Ooh, nice shot. Mike Coleman, the only way I'm going to be able to do or review any of my games is if I end up on the stream table. I'm just not comfortable bringing my camera equipment and stuff to a convention center that's going to have a lot of people. Murky Joker, Tony is using, I think it's a Predator Icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has
one of
a...
the older ones, they no longer make it with the turquoise. I think it's the Icon 4.
Yeah. And his shaft is a C8 shaft, which stands for Chinese 8-ball, and it's a single piece of wood, but has a carbon fiber core. Jeffrey, that'll be okay. I'm actually just more concerned that if I did bring my cameras, I'd be more concerned about the cameras than my own gameplay. So I'd rather just focus on my gameplay.
came up with the tip. I was trying to stop it there so I can shoot the 4 on the side. I came up with the tip.
That's 2 racks that I haven't been able to do a single shot. Tony's putting on another clinic here in my own garage. Whoops.
I'm trying to figure out how did I scratch. I'm trying to hit right here.
Yep.
Maybe I hit my tip up again.
Trying to spin it 3 rails. Alright, I haven't tried this safety in a
Do you
while.
take my point off?
I did. I haven't tried this safety in a while. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I did it.
I think you got it. I think you got away with it. Yeah.
Oh, I did.
You
I got away with it.
it.
Barely. The one's barely blocking the
Well,
14.
just so you know, you never want to hit it that hard when you're trying to do that save.
Okay. Well, I figured I still need to make sure I hit it hard enough to make sure that a ball hits a rail.
See, the key thing there is to remember you're better off hitting it softer than harder, because if you don't hit a rail, you might bump a ball out to the point where if I took a back scratch here, which is what you normally do if you don't hit a rail,
Okay.
I would take a back scratch. If you go behind the rack and nothing touches a rail, I'm going to take a back scratch and kick the cue ball back up there intentionally, take an intentional foul, so that way I put pressure on you because you're on the first foul.
Okay.
But if you hit with enough speed so that a ball barely comes out and you happen to hit like a combination, then it'll send it to the rail. But if it doesn't, you'll pop up a ball enough that it'll make me think twice about taking an intentional leaving you up there, because I might end up leaving you a shot.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know?
You know?
So my wife hates it when I say that. So I'm just making fun of myself. I was trying to put you right there.
Okay. You gave me a free shot. Let's see if my tired eyes can do this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I mean, I thought I made it. That sucks.
I'm definitely, there's no doubt in my mind I'm coming up with that tip, because I meant to take out that 11 ball and I missed it. So I'm just kind of need to focus on hitting the cue ball exactly where I'm aiming it to.
Nice shot.
I keep hitting it right when he was drawing and stuff too.
All right. Well, can't say much for nothing because I've been on 25 for quite some time, though, while Tony sits at 70.
I'm already up to 70.
That is so pretty when the cue ball just backs up and then just starts to go forward like that.
It's even prettier when that ball goes and blocks me.
Overachiever? Corner 4 Billiards says, Tony, you're a show-off.
I don't even feel comfortable. I feel so exhausted. I'm like running on fumes here.
But hey, we have reached over 200 viewers.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, everybody, for being here. We got GMess 3000 saying, sending my brother Tony some love from Miami.
Yeah, it's my boy G Money. G Money with all the honeys. Yep, I think I screwed up. Because that is definitely not where I wanted to be.
Josh Rogers says that Tony says the way to keep Chris from stealing the chalk is to not let him at the table.
Stealing his chalk, yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Kidding me? I'm just trying to hit here, just run straight into it. I overdrew that.
Wow, did y'all see the action on the cue ball? My goodness.
I didn't think I could overdraw it. I'm trying to hit here and go straight into the rack.
Uh-huh.
Should I go for the bank and maybe give Chris another shot to shoot, or should I shoot the 12 and call safe?
So Tony wants to know if he should cut cross bank the 12 onto the side pocket and keep going, with the possibility of me still coming to the table, or should he just play safe? What's the vote? Everybody's still amazed by the draw action that you got.
Oh.
Carlos Cruz, Tony is going to be at the Mayborn Center with me.
Oh, nice.
Shortstop on pool, votes for a bank. Corner for billiards, votes for a safety. We got another bank. We got another bank. We say safe. Yeah, we're getting more banks than we do safes.
Oh, I forgot to call it there.
That's one crazy bank.
How crazy is that? That only one ball came out, right? I'm trying to pop them all open.
No, for sure. Let's see here. Hey, wait a minute. What the? I'm not that tired.
Just trying to provide a little entertainment here, folks. Yeah, I tried my best to make that bank. I was really hoping to do it. I was trying to run that would have been my third rack, I believe. Ooh. Yeah. Ron the pool student, what's up, buddy? How's it going for you? Bang Time Pool, Hung Tran, Enos, Corner for Billiards. Trying to get John Jones, Buster. Mark what? Mark Wasef? All right.
Did you give me my point?
Oh, no, I don't think I did. I'm sorry.
I did get 2 though, not just 1. I got 2 points. Everybody, the cat is starting to play. Did you take a foul?
Yeah, I took a foul. I took a foul, an intentional foul, and left the chalk at the table. This kid is too good. He drives a hard bargain. Brian from SDBA. What's up, brother? We miss you at the club. Buddy of ours who used to be a part of the South Bay Billiard Academy that I play out of in Miami. He moved and left us, abandoned us. Oh wow, I can't believe that ball didn't hit that.
-2.
Wow.
Well, considering that you're at -2, I'll take an intentional foul. So Tony can't or shouldn't commit a foul here because then he would lose 16 points. So now we're back to square one. Why would I be back at 25? I thought I was at 27, and I've only fouled once.
I'm gonna try the 4, okay?
The 4? Okay. Nice shot.
Well, let's see if I get rewarded for it.
That's just Zelda's toy. Watch this 2-railer, everybody, for break ball position. Eros, I have watched some of John Smith's record attempts this past week.
Yeah, we've been watching it every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then I know that very soon Jason's gonna try.
Yeah, I think he said at the end of the month he's going to try to go for 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's just too good. Frog puppet. If the cue ball ends up in the rack when there's only one ball left, you would get cue ball in hand in the kitchen while you rack the 14 balls back up. Hey, Mike Coleman, thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good night.
Give it to him. That's the best you can do.
Kevin Bowie, I'm going to be playing in the 10-ball singles event, a Jack and Jill Scotch doubles event, 8-ball singles, and then 8-ball teams. So I'm pretty much going to be busy all week this week.
Normally I would go for 11, but these rails are bouncy, bouncy. Not a conventional pattern, but to make a couple of adjustments because I got out of line.
Yep. Mark Wasif, Tony's going to be going to 150 while I'm only going to 100.
Don't do it.
Oh!
Don't do it. I'm not like that. Even Zelda was sweating that.
Bang Time Pool, as far as I know, they will have stream tables there for each of the events. I think they usually have 2 of them. Well, they'll have 2 stream tables, but it'll be 1 stream.
Brutal.
Tony, this is a 2-player game.
Oh,
Just saying.
thanks for reminding me. Let me see. Wow, look at this trap. Look at this trap. I mean, it's a trap and a half. Boom, 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 boom. The boom of doom.
Hey, Corner 4 Billiards, have yourself a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Kevin Bowie, I do play 1 pocket, just not very often. There's not really a whole lot of players in my area that plays 1 pocket. Bang Time Pool, I believe the channel is called Bad Boys BP, which stands for Billiard Productions. Bravo, Papa. Kevin Bowie wants to know, Tony, do you play 1 pocket? And what do you think of the game?
I love the game. I absolutely love it. The only reason why I never really bothered learning it more is because I played a league match once in a race of 3 that started at 6 p.m. I won the first 2 racks. I told, my son's mother that I'd be there by 10:30 the latest. So I win the first 2 racks. The guy beats me the next 2 racks. I look at the watch and it's 11:30. Say, wait a minute, you're saying it took 5.5 hours for 4 games? Sorry, you win the match. And I left, and it takes too long.
Yeah.
This takes too long. It's a fantastic game. I absolutely love the game. It just takes too long. Slow down. Keep going. what I did there? I wanted to make sure I got the 15 out of the way, so if I can leave it here and shoot this to that, now I took that out of the way so that the cube has two cycles.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I don't know if I can hold the ball there. I had too much angle there. Yeah, I had too much angle. I'm gonna end up missing the ball, just sacrifice the shot just for position. Alright, let's try taking the 15 out instead. I'm gonna make life a little easier.
Very nice. So Tanmay, he says, hello there. Any advice for an average pool player moving to the USA from a different country? Like where to begin the journey? I mean, I think the simplest thing would be find your local pool hall that, hopefully has like some sort of league or hosts weekly tournaments. And just get to practicing. Meet some people. You obviously want to build a network of pool player friends. Too hard?
No.
No, just right.
Little bit, but sorry, I forgive myself. Alright, this is an up and downer. Up and downer. Alright. I take it. This is another trick that I never showed you that's really important in straight pool.
Okay.
Every once in a while you have a little horseshoe shape, and whenever I had that, I will smash the living daylights out of this because the cue ball, once it hits here and it goes in here, there's no way it can escape that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll spread them, but it's like it virtually eliminates any possible scratch.
Okay.
So for example, if you have a ball here, with a cue ball there, and you have kind of like a horseshoe shape like this,
Mm-hmm.
or semicircle, you go right into, I call it the pocket, you go right into that pocket with virtually, cue ball has virtually no shot of escaping. Let's try this.
Yeah, shortstop. I'm just giving Tony a handicap is all. Let's see. The practice room. Tony's current Fargo rating is a 732 with a 3,160 robustness. many points I've done missed. So I'm gonna just give you a few.
What's that?
I don't know how many points I've done missed. I'm just gonna give you a few. I was gonna say, is your cue screwed all the way?
No, I just checked it and it was perfectly tight. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Hmm. Definitely not happy about that.
That sounded better. Oh, what can I say? Tony's showing me no mercy today. Well, we at least have 2 more racks because, Tony, you need 15 more to close this first set out. Hey, Dusty Tables, you have yourself a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. Well, that was a funny one.
Nice shot. Juan Carlos Marino wants to know, where do you teach in Florida? Are you exclusively doing a touring of clinics?
I teach at the South Bay Billiard Academy and Beyond Billiards.
Okay.
So Beyond Billiards is located in Davie, Florida. It's about a 15-minute ride up north from where I live. And the South Bay Billiard Academy is like a 4-minute drive from where I live. And then I do plan on doing clinics all over the country.
There you go.
Okay.
Laura NY fan, I do believe Tony's high run is 268. Oh, what a breakout.
Well, I don't know if I got anything out of it, but I try. See what I'm thinking here: shoot the 12, shoot the 4, then leave an angle on the 6, shoot the 6 to hit the 2, hit the 7 off the 3, possibly hit here, stop there. While playing position for the 1 over there.
Yep.
Right? Nice. Definitely better than that. I'm gonna work on that shot. I'm gonna master that shot. So right there, see? I hope I can hit it fully.
Yeah, so watch this, everybody. He's going to try to make the 6 and go into the cluster, and the 7 ball should set up for break ball. Maybe could have hit it just a little bit harder.
Yeah,
and you
just
can
need
see
to
that
make
the
sure.
the 1 ball is set up as a insurance ball in case things go wrong. Meaning that he wouldn't have had another shot.
I mean, there's still a possibility. I can always go like this, 2 rails with extreme spin, and try to catch a 7 underneath and play the position for the 3. I didn't get underneath. See, that was a difficult part of that one. That was just a silly risk. I should have taken what the table gave me, and I didn't.
Well, you just need to finish the rack and then make the next ball, and then the set's over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm on a run. I don't know how much I have, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what I can do here and screw that up pretty badly.
And he's giving me a chance.
Talk myself out of it. How many did I get out of curiosity? I don't even know.
I honestly don't know. Let's see here.
Good night, Juan Carlos, and everyone else who was tuning in earlier. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're having a blast here, and we're more than happy to do this for you guys. Good shot, and I actually remember to put all 3 points.
Thank you. As I was trying to get position for a cut shot on the 14, but hit it a little soft.
Yeah, that's correct, Eves. I definitely play with the Predator Icon and a Chinese 8-ball C8 shaft, also known as a carbon core shaft. So it's also known as a CC. I believe it has like a double C logo there somewhere.
Play safe.
Yeah, Philly Fingers. You have no idea how much I miss everyone in New York and everyone at Amsterdam, buddy. I hope all is well, and I'm gonna be visiting there soon. I should be there around June 9th to say hi to everyone. Pop in, so hopefully I'll see you there.
I popped out a little too far.
You ready to?
Oh, I thought I got lucky.
I can't believe it came that short. I'm gonna try the 13 ball.
Oh.
It's unbelievable. I need like 3 balls and I can't get out.
All right, come on. Let me at least try to do something here. scored some points.
Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome.
Look at that kindness.
Thanks for returning the kindness. All right, let me at least try to score some points here. Gee whiz.
John Jones, that race to 5 was won by me due to the generosity of Little Chris. He should have totally flat out won that set 5-2. And he just felt maybe a little charitable. Anyway, he's got a nice open rack here with a chance to run some balls. Ken G16, I got 90. Thank you, man. I guess that was a while back. Sorry about that. What'd you make, 3 so far?
Yes, I think so.
We have a viewer from Morocco. Welcome to the chat and to the stream. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. It's pretty awesome. Murky Joker, you know me too well, bro. Yeah, Crybeck or Cryotech, thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. I think it was 36. All right. Okay, I'm out.
You're out? All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to give you a more valiant effort in the next one. One more.
One more, right?
Yep.
But wait, I'm on run 3.
All right, so not a better performance from me than last night, because I think last night I at least got to 66. I think that was the highest that I've gotten. But this one here, I lost 36 to 150.
And I will do the opening break for this one.
All right, so Tony's going to start us off on the next set. Like I said, then on this one, we are pretty much going to call it a night, as I got to prepare for tomorrow. I will try my best to put up a better fight in this set.
And we'll be back tomorrow night.
Yeah, all depending upon how I can perform for tomorrow's 10-ball single event. If it doesn't go too terribly late, we will try again to do another stream for tomorrow.
Because I fly out on Wednesday.
Michael Nelson, my Fargo is a 630. I'm hoping to bump that up a little bit from this week's coming events. Kevin Choznacki, I hope I pronounced that correctly. We are using the Town Pyro Chalk. That was nice.
See, this is like another kind of horseshoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I come off here, hit 413, that kind of helps stop it. And then the cube might end up coming down here.
Gotcha.
I'm so used to buying this bridge from you.
On the Snap wants to know if Josh Filler is the best in the world. I mean, he's
Right now he is.
I would say right now,
he is,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially after a performance like that in the final, running out the set when you're tied 7-7 in the UK Open. 256 players, you come in first like that, you just won the World Pool Masters.
Absolutely.
You know, and he's a defending champion for the World Cup of Pool, which is the next event in like 3 weeks. So I told you the keyword comes
Wow.
this way.
Yeah. MHF 1979. Tony has a medium tip on his cue.
Let me see that for a second. Haven't had one of these yet, but I like it. 5 goes in.
Well, not so much of a good start for me on the set.
Ah,
What?
I used a little Funny wiggle stroke there.
Boy, I better capitalize on this. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely gotta take advantage of this.
Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what we got here. Let me put Chris's point up. Laura, you're asking if I have any plans of getting my game back. That's going to be kind of tough to go to the Mosconi Cup with all the young up-and-coming talent. That's going to be super tough. I mean, I'm 56 years old now. I would be more than happy to be like a co-captain of the team or something like that. I've actually offered to do that. Excuse me. I'm using Hector Diaz. I'm using this Predator C8 shaft, which is sold in Asia. It's phenomenal.
React exactly the way I wanted.
Very nice, Chris.
Thank you.
Murky Joker, the icon that I have is an older version of the icon. I believe it was a 4 back then. It's the one with the turquoise on it. It's very beautiful. I love that cue. Straight pool is not common in tournaments. They have one major straight pool event every, actually two of them, the European Championships and the American 14.1, but it is making a comeback, especially with the attention that John Schmidt has been giving it by breaking Mosconi's 65-year-old record and then inspiring Jason Shaw to break John's own record.
So I can deal with those two stripes.
Yeah, Bangtime Pool. Are you from the Fort Myers area? Because I almost went there for a tournament not too long ago. Good shot, Chris.
Thank you. I finally got back here for these two.
I like carbon fiber shafts. I think they hit great. I was actually playing with the Revo myself until Predator sent me a prototype of this C8, and once I started hitting balls with it, I just fell in love with it, and I said, this is what I'm going to use. But, you know, I definitely like the carbon fiber. Good shot. All right, we have a tie ball game, 14-14 with a break shot. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
I don't know. I think I hit that a tad bit too hard.
Hey Jeffrey, am I going to see you tomorrow at the center? What's the center? The Maywatt?
The
Mayborn Center?
Yeah, the Frank Mayborn Center. I have no idea what is wrong with my cat tonight. I think I'm gonna play safe. Yeah.
Okay, smart shot, very smart. Jeffrey, the tournament in Canada, that's going to be a Predator tour stop from the international version of their tour. It's going to be August 14th to the 20th. No, 16th through the 20th. See, this is what I was telling you earlier. When you go like this, right? See? Now you think twice about taking an intentional foul and leaving me here because you might leave me the 7 or the 10.
Right.
So
okay.
if I happen to hit it dead square, I meant to hit it a little harder than that, and I'm lucky I didn't. I would have left you 7, but I might end up hitting a rail with another ball.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. But you know what? I think I'm pretty comfortable.
Oh, nice. I didn't think I let you see that much of the ball.
Yeah. Set in the corner.
Mm. I'm going to try to just nip it if I can.
Very nice.
Little nip to nip.
One ball at a time. Murky Joker wants to know what's the most you've ever won in a tournament.
In a tournament?
Yes.
When I won my first major in 2004, the BC Open 9 ball, it was $15,000 for first back then.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the most I won. Wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Okay.
Oh, that's so tempting. Golly, that one ball is so tempting.
I mean, what's the worst can happen? You let me back up to the table, right?
Yeah, and
But-
you get like another 100-point lead on me. This one ball.
He's seriously
is
thinking
so
about that one ball.
tempting. It's not dead. I have the 9 ball has to back cut the 1 ball into the corner, but I'm at the perfect angle to hit that back cut. Oh my goodness. I'm going for it. One in the corner.
Okay.
Man, I overcut it.
Mm.
I made an accidental ball too. There's a ball that fell in the side pocket. I thought that side pocket was blocked because I did take a look at it. Shot.
I'm trying to see if I can take that 9 ball. That's why I did that.
I tried to bump the 9 ball into break ball position.
Now I'm gonna have to try to take the 4 out of there instead, as long as I get past that 9 ball. But I can't hit this one too hard either, or too soft.
Cryotech, yes. In straight pull, you have to call your ball and call the pocket that it's going into to score a point. We usually just don't hear us call it when we're doing obvious shots.
Well, maybe I have a behind the rack break shot with the 10 ball. Maybe that'll be the way to go here. Shit, maybe I don't have a shot at all. Lord. Yep, I am definitely stuck here. I'm gonna try the bank, bud.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because I'm always counting. I'm used to counting. Sorry for the cough, people. I just suffer from asthma, and I've had nothing but asthma even before I came here on this trip, and it's just killing me.
Just wanting to hit the 3.
Shot, bud.
That'll work, sort of. I think. That went too hard. I think here.
Alex Martinez saying Zelda wants treats.
Yeah, I don't know. The cat has been fed. I don't know what is his problem tonight. I'm going to go ahead and take this out so I can hopefully keep the rack alive. Or get a little lucky. Jeez. All right.
Yeah, Chris Crawford, I actually agree with you there. 9-ball is too easy of a game. It's actually become so predictable that I'm actually quite shocked that it's still a game today for major tournaments. At least 10-ball makes it a slight bit more difficult to make balls on the break. Not that, it can't be done, but it's definitely more difficult than 9-ball. You use that magic rack, you're making that corner ball 99.9% of the time.
You should see the look Zelda gives you, like, I don't know if I want to come in here. Ooh. That's not distracting at all.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Daddy, do you see that?
Yeah.
Every time I do something like that to our dog, you know, I represent her. I'm her voice, and I say, "Mommy, Daddy tried to kill me." I hit that way too thick.
Give me
Way.
a shot at the 7, right?
Shot.
Thank you.
Okay, so Chris is 2 away from tying it. He's determined to give me a closer game this time.
All right. I'm reading this right. I can clip the 13. The 13 will come off the 4. I might run into the 12 afterwards, and that stops my cue ball. If I do, which I may or may not have a shot at the 12 or the 2. So I don't know if that's a good choice. I really would like to shoot 10, which I can. But the 8 ball blocks me from going into the stack.
Well, if you hit it with low left, the cue ball goes to the 6 and it comes off the 5. You might draw to this rail and play the 10.
Play
and
the
save
10.
it.
Yeah, okay.
That's
There
it.
we
Good
go.
shot, man.
I need to thank you because I need to make sure I
I'm
see
just
stuff
trying to-
like that more often.
I'm trying to get you to see it. That's all. So
Yep.
that way you find it on your own 24/7. And we have a tied ball game at 22 apiece. Shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot, bud.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Stop 13. All right. Thank you.
He hit that one like I stole something from him.
Yeah, you're stealing my live stream.
I'm just trying to educate people. Shot.
Yeah, but I thought it was gonna sit still. My 13 ball is still kind of an insurance ball. It's just a harder cut than I wanted now. But I maybe still take it. Maybe not.
Nice shot, bud.
Thank you. I think I see the pattern. Or a pattern.
All right, Chris is in stroke and up by the score of 33-22.
I'm winning.
That's awesome. Kevin Bowie, what's the most 9-ball racks I've ever won consecutively in a tournament? I want to say maybe anywhere from 5 to 7. I can't remember. I remember running 7 and 4 and out in 2 innings against a buddy of mine in race 11 in New York in a tournament there. And in 8-ball, the most I ever strung together were 5 in a row. Straight pool, 268 balls. Back in the days when I was a young buck. Good shot, bud.
Thank you.
Good night, Murky. Thanks for tuning in.
I actually hit that one a little scared.
Nice. Good shot.
Thank you.
Shot.
Thank you.
Shot.
Thank you. Cue ball. Boy.
Very nice, bud. shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot, bud. Awesome shot. Awesome shot.
Okay, so can't dribble this.
Oh, I thought you were straight. And the monitor looks like you're almost dead straight.
Yeah, I'm not. I got a cut angle, unfortunately. So
How do you feel about follow? Very little spin. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the center of the table.
I'm already my issue is
Or 2 rails. 2 rails if you feel you can control it to the center of the table.
yeah. Because I was already looking at going here, and do I try to stop here, or like you said, go all the way up and try to come into it?
The reason why I love the 4 rails is because once I hit that 4th rail, I'm coming towards a break shot. Whereas if I hit it too hard, 2 rails, I'm going away from the break shot. And if I go too far, I end up with too deep of a cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one you hit with a little bit of stun follow. So listen, you're still alive. You're still alive. He's on a run here, guys. Does anyone remember what he started with? Because I can't remember if I think it was was it 19 when you started?
I thought that was 20. I'm on a 28 hunt or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta go for it.
Come on, let's go for it, bud.
Why am I feel like I'm gonna scratch in the bottom of the 3.
Good shot, bud. Awesome shot, man.
Thank you.
That was amazing. This kid's got heart.
Okay, ring around the rosy. Hit the 9. Hit the 12. Hit the 3. Come back here. Should have a shot at maybe the 7 or the 13.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Matthew, good to see you, buddy. How's it going tonight? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling a little better. Little asthma here and there.
Oh, I didn't get the 7 like I thought I would. And the 13's much difficult, or more difficult. I said much difficult.
You can make the 5, can't you?
The 5?
Does the 5 go?
Oh,
From here, looks like it goes, but
just barely. I mean, literally just barely. Like I would have to hit it perfect, especially being stretched over the table. But it's an easier shot than the 13s.
that's why I figured if you can make it, even if you can fit 1 Mack truck there, is better than fitting 0 Mack trucks and shooting over a ball.
Yep, for sure. Comfort is a thing.
Yeah, Alex Martinez, you're right. I used to play out of a place called Steinway, but I mostly ran my Predator Pro-Am tour there for 12 plus years. But there was definitely a lot of heavy gambling going on there, and still is. I heard they're actually going to close permanently in in December, on December 31st or something like that. It's really sad to see.
How do you overcut that?
Oh man.
How do you
Oh.
overcut that?
Man, listen, good shooting, buddy, man.
Thank you.
You were halfway there. That's awesome. Good shooting. Guys, round of applause for this kid. He's got heart.
Oh, yes, thank you. Now watch this 128 now. Oh!
No, I missed it. I missed it.
I think he's being charitable. That last
Oh,
set
no,
was
believe me,
that last set was a beating.
All right, let's start another run here.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I heard Steinway's closing, and it's pretty sad to see. You know, the pandemic affected them in a way where most businesses got an amazing deal on the rent, and some of them won't even charge. But the owners of the building for Steinway Billiards wanted full rent. So fortunately, you know, they couldn't pay it, and they're closing down. There's another rumor going on that some big developers are buying that entire area to build some new housing or something like that, and some new malls or something. So either way, it's sad. Yeah, Alex Martinez, man. Yeah, I'm cold from Chris. Chris chilled me in the chair. And now he's going to get to 99 and be kind and generous so I can run the rest of the game out.
I like the way you think.
Oh, I'm always thinking running out the game, always. Yeah, supposedly Steinway's closing. I spoke to the owner, Manny, one of the owners of Steinway, and he's doing everything in his power to keep it open. So hopefully he's able to pull it off. But from the last update I heard, it's not looking good. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, being super extended that way, and I thought I just wanted to just tap the 3 into the 13.
When your opponent is kind and generous, you take it.
Can't believe I actually hit that too soft. Fully extended like that. I don't think I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if they saw the cat.
Wow, really? That ball went there?
Nope, they did. They did see it.
Oh, man.
Kevin Bowie, you are absolutely correct about supporting your local rooms. Don't just go in there and play pool. Buy a couple of drinks. Eat some food there. If they sell any merch, every little bit helps.
It's a real shame because it turned into a legendary room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had my tour there, and then eventually Darren Appleton started his WPS. I ran many special events and challenge matches. I did the Coping Yi versus Dennis Sokolia Race 200 match there. It was so many great tournaments and matches. Great food, great people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a little higher than I wanted. I wanted to leave the 7, but hadn't it work out the way I was hoping to.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Gerald Haston, when it comes to recommendations of equipment, that is something that's just really difficult. So, for example, you're pretty much saying that you like the Revo. There might be plenty of people in this live chat that just don't like the Revo. I can tell you that I like the Revo, and I use a soft tip on my Revo. Tony uses a medium tip on his C8. I mean, it's all personal preference when it comes down to it.
Totally true. Me, for example, I know a number of people that love playing with a hard tip, but they have a more level stroke. I have kind of like an elevated stroke, always have had one, still do. And when I use a hard tip, I jump the ball a lot, so hard tip doesn't work for me. Yeah, they definitely named the cat after the game character, but the cat, Princess Zelda is a she, obviously, and the cat is a he. And long story short, they took it to the vet. It was a rescue cat, and the vet told them that it was a female, and then eventually told them it wasn't a female. I made a mistake, and by then they had already named the cat Zelda.
When they were going to get the cat fixed, a phone call later, and the vets tell us they found something. Makes it not a female.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and try the 8-ball.
I shoot with a 17.4 ounce cue. Had Predator modify it for me because I love shooting with a lighter cue, preferred. My break stick is about, I think, 18, I want to say, maybe a little less. Nice shot, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, cue ball control sometimes, yeah, in the beginning where you're missing a lot, it definitely does get really frustrating, but it only makes you stronger in the long run, and it helps you identify your weaknesses and the reasons why you make balls consistently, miss balls consistently. Excuse me. But the more you do it, the better you become at becoming consistent by making sure that you study the game the way it's meant to be played. Especially by mastering the fundamentals. That's going to be, it's always going to come back to the fundamentals no matter what. Yeah, people do mix up Link and Zelda all the time. I have a 5-year-old boy, and he loves watching Zelda on YouTube. I play for him, and I also play Super Mario. So yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them because I'm probably here all night while I get barbecued by Chris. So I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
I'm just trying to live up to what I said and give you a much better set than I did the
No, you're playing great, man.
first
Keep it
one.
up.
Thank you.
Nice shot, man. That awesome shot.
Thank you.
I agree, Alex. I think Chris should be the one going to 150 and me to 100 to 100. The way I agree, 100%.
I appreciate that.
The way he's been, man, he's on fire tonight. I mean, he wants revenge after the first set.
You're not wrong.
Home ice advantage. Yeah. Says the practice room has a friend who has a cat named Moscone who also likes to sleep under the table. Shot. Shot.
Right? That's not a shot because I was so high in the rack that I would really want to blast into it.
That's correct.
Okay.
And the way you hit it was you just hit it a little too hard, but that was correct in coming off of it because you're coming off, hitting the rail and coming out to the center of the table.
Okay.
So you hit that great. Okay, Chris to 150, Tony to 100, and a little money on the lights. Shot. Shot.
Not really.
You're good.
It didn't give me anything. Like nothing developed from that. If that 7 ball was a little bit lower, then maybe. So the 3 is going to run into the 7 and then hit right there. The 7 was a little bit lower, I think.
To do what, bud?
The 1 into the 3. The 3 goes off the 8, and it looks like the 3 is going to hit the 7 too thick.
Oh, I see. If
And
you
come over
wanted to
here.
go, gotcha.
Yeah, so if the 7 was a little lower, I think I would. I think I would.
I mean, you might have the proper angle to shoot the 10 and come off 2 rails and run directly into the 6 and nudge it a bit and ending up with shot in the 11.
Really? So you're talking.
If you have the angle to do that, I can't tell. Like with center ball, I mean center foul.
Yeah. I mean, 10 balls my shot.
Yeah.
Regardless. In this case.
There you go, bud.
Jeez.
How good you hit it.
I couldn't have called that any better. I can't see stuff like that yet. Golly.
Yeah, but you nailed it. You executed it.
Thank you. Let's see here. I don't want to do that.
Take your time. Take your time.
Because the 11 ball should be my insurance shot. What I'm about to try here.
Nice. John Jones, I couldn't agree more. I've been telling him that since the beginning, since I got here.
What's that?
John said, personally, Tony, I think you've had him intimidated, but we know he's capable. He's just getting comfortable.
I mean, no, for sure. I mean, let's face it, guys. I mean, I have a professional pool player in my house, and I'm playing against a professional. Of course, I'm intimidated, but I'm being realistic by admitting that. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying my damnedest to win. I am trying.
And Jaworski, I'm really sorry to hear about your great uncle passing away, man. May he rest in peace.
Get to the 6.
Now, could you have made the 13 or it didn't go?
It didn't go.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bump into it, but
No, I know.
knew
I hear you.
Because
Yeah.
I wanted to use one of these to break up the.
I just didn't know if you could hit the left side of the 13 with follow and come off the 13 and run into the cluster. I didn't know if you had that kind of an angle. Maybe you were too straight.
Yeah.
Shot.
That sunk a little too deep there. Supposed to be right here, so that way I can try again to break it up.
Hey, good shooting, buddy.
Try to
You should,
reposition
man.
on the 15 so I can get repositioned on the 13 and then break that cluster up. Whew. Oh. You don't need it. Oh. Wait a minute here. Let me see if I can find this. When did this happen? Cryotech, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian super chat. Small talk, or small thank you for this enjoyable stream, and to the people in the chat for being helpful. Cheers. Thank you. Really do appreciate that, man.
See if we can get that 9-1 break shot territory.
I guess just a little bit harder.
Guess not. Well, I was hoping that I didn't have to move the 1 ball, but I might not have a choice here.
Yeah, because the 1 ball was a decent break ball.
Yeah, it was. It was, especially if I let the cube on the rack.
Ooh, you're gonna do a full table break length?
Maybe I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
All right.